Alright folks, welcome back. One last time, the challenge is to score at least E20 on 3 decks back to back in less than 2 hours. Today, we're starting on the Anaglyph deck. How about spades or ace high straight? Buffoon pack, we can take Mystic Summit here. I'm going to take a Wrathful Joker actually. The boss is going to debuff my spades, but my spades won't be debuffed in the future. That's the classic maneuver. Alright, let's take the money pass on the showman there. One, two, three, four, five. That's it. Now what? Save our money for interest. Go next. We'll take double investment tag here. I think I'm gonna save my double tags. I could play a pair of jacks. It's not very strong. It's a little bit disappointing. I had a full house in the opening hand. I probably should have just gone for the full house. Oh well. Business card, go next. So let's draw base cards. Okay. I can play 2 pair. I can play another 2 pair. Bummer. Arcana gives me Temperance and Hermie. Celestial pack, maybe pairs. Early on pairs, later on 4 of a kind. Maybe Invisible Joker instead of this Wrathful. Let's use the certificate. We get a red seal. We can play a 4 of a kind. All right. Let's do that then. Fortune teller, maybe Mercury. Spectral pack gives me Wraith. Could go Sigil here. No. The first boss was spades. Let's do spades. So 6 and 7. Let's hang them. Go next. Level up pair might be better than my 3 of a kind. Okay. Not sure what I want to use Invisible for yet. Pick up Todd here. Blue Seal 3. Let's do 5. I should have taken the world. So I've got 3s and 2s. I can play, let's do a pair of 3s with a blue seal. Alright, long term what we want to do is we want to do 3s and 5s. Turn the red seal into a 5, looks like. World, okay. Low cards we turn into spades. I can go glass here on the red seal, I guess. Go next. Clubs are debuffed. Okay. It can do 8s and 2s. Probably didn't need a discard there. We got so much molt from Fibonacci. Probably we just don't need Mystic Summit anymore. Skip tags. Okay, seed money. We said we don't need the Mystic Summit. Take a free reroll here. Use the world. Take Hermie. So, world here or save the world? I think we save it. For more of those low cards. I can use it on some 5s, that makes sense. Don't need this. Actually, hold on. Fives and 4. Play the 3 5s. Maybe play a flush. I wanted to use the world on the red seal, but we'll get it later. Celestial pack, maybe we're supposed to go Priestess first. Get rid of Neptune. I can stone a 7. And go next. Probably discard 4s. So I would like to win with the pair. Maybe the stone helps. I can play a pair of 4s. But it's not going to be very impressive. I could play a pair of jacks. The pair of 3s wins. Okay. Purple seal jack, that's fine. Star, no. Sun, no. We want spades. Pool for Mercury, or we... Let's make the 3s into luckies for money. Alright, let's start with a pair of 5s. We probably throw away the 5. I could do a pair of aces or 3s. How about 3s first? Cool. Strength. Should have bought clearance sale first. Celestial pack. I'll still take pairs now, even though long term we went for the 4 of a kind. Alright, strength on 2 4s is great. Lovers and Judgment, and we know aces and stone doesn't win. 2 pair would be better since we have Todd and Fibonacci. 2 pair is twice as many cards. 4 of a kind works. Okay. Death. Probably we use that on... I don't know yet. Could be purple. Could be that purple jack. Maybe. Just to get the ball rolling here. Strength, great. Strength on the 4s. Great. Pair of 3s. Got the blue seal. Let's try the 4 of a kind. If it has twice as much molt and twice as much chips, it's 4 times as many points, right? Temperance gives me a little bit of money. Probably we don't take the showman here. Go one more. I can go turn the low cards into spades. Always looking for strength. Go next. How about discard 2 purples? I get death again. So I can play a pair of aces. I can discard aces. I could use death to make another 5. I could use death to make another blue seal. Seems worthy. Could have made the flush 5 there and tried to level it. Maybe should have done that. Alright. Don't need Wii Joker. This boss, no repeat hand types. Okay. There's another purple. Could take a brainstorm. Jacks, we hang them. I think brainstorm replaces to the moon. Hierophant, go next. Alright, so now the 4 of a kind wins for sure, if we want to just go straight for it. Let's go ahead, discard 1 blue seal. And throw away this 5. Okay, I can play a pair of 8s. Try to get another 5. Or just win with the pair. Alright, we got 52 cards in the deck, so drawing the 4 of a kind is not going to be super easy. But we can try. There's a 4 of a kind. Gold seal? Probably not. Gift card instead of Fly Joker. Okay. Don't need Slide Joker if we have Todd. Let's... Okay, so we have the 4 of a kind 5s, which I think wins after we leveled it up. We could dig for the blue seal. I'm just going to ship it. There you go. That doesn't one-shot the boss, so maybe against the boss we play a pair first. Constellation we don't need. Stocky Busky. Fool for Mars, or we can stone the purple, and then that way when we copy it we don't get more jacks. I can make some lucky card. Let's go Chariot. Actually makes sense. That might let us one-shot the boss. Keep the aces as a pair maybe. Yeah, so let's play the pair, which doesn't win. And then go for the 4 of a kind. Alright, 6s and aces, I will hang both. Okay. 7 and queen, we can hang them. And then run out the 4 of a kind. Which, after upgrading, does one shot here. That's great. Okay. Liquidation. Arcana. I can spin the wheel, I guess, and go next. So, looking for the 4 of a kind. If I want, I can play a pair of 3s. And then maybe draw one more purple before we discard. Alright, 9 and 10, we hang them for sure. Let's go high card. Draw a 5, no problem. Now we have 46 cards in the deck. Much easier for us to draw the blue seal. Looking for strength cards so I can turn my blue 3s into 5s. More Mars. I think I have some 5s to use this Hierophant on. Alright, that's enough levels. We don't have to worry about one-shotting here. Not a problem. Let's try to draw more purple. One more time. Okay, so purple 1, I can make some lucky cards. And then now this Hierophant doesn't matter. Chariot, I don't care about. So sell both of these to make room for the blue seals and then ship it. Alright. Golden ticket. I don't think we're ready to do that. I don't think we're ready to do mail-in rebate either. Could take 30 bucks here or 8. We can hang them. Alright. Mail-in rebate instead of the free reroll. Okay. Face down after played. Rebates on 8. Alright. Missing a 5. Probably not a big deal. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. This has a good chance of being a 5. There you go. Next. Alright. Tarot Merchant's fine. Celestial Pack. Mercury doesn't matter. Go one more. Rebate on 2s. That's easy. Empress. Nope. Let's run out the pair. Sorry, what was the boss? The boss is Shuffle Me Jimbos. Bummer. Draw one more 5. Could play the flush 5. With the steel, play the regular 4 of a kind. Yeah, I think the flush 5 might not have done it there. That's okay. DNA. Usually the answer is yes. So I guess we could get rid of the rebate here. Take a fool. I need a strength card. I think I saved the fool to try to get a strength card. Alright. Shuffle. I could Let's see here. Wait, I got 2 jiggling. What does that mean? Oh, one of those is my invisible joker. Alright, well, let's do this. Make a 5. And then discard. One more time. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. DNA is essentially a scoring joker. Alright, let's do this. I do... Get rid of the gift card. Do one of these. Sucks. Negative sock and buskin. We don't need the stuntman. Negative ancient joker. Okay. I could work with this. 6 and 8, let's hang them. And then fool, let's get ready to hang them again. Let's go next. Discard purple. I can make a glass 5. I can make a stone 8. I can discard these. Let's go make one of those. Ancient Joker on spades. We can play the 4 of a kind. Guess we're doing hearts. We got room for Todd if we want it, I guess. Bloodstone if we want it, I guess. We'll take a free reroll. We didn't have to sell Todd there. That's okay. Go next. So now you discard that one and discard that one. Make a bunch of that one and then Bloodstone time. So maybe play 2 of the glass ones with the 4 of a kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. This boss extra large. Okay. So I still have a little bit of garbage to clean up. There's a gift card. Gift card's really good. Stone the jack here. Go Hermie. Don't need the spaceman. Go next. Yeah, what if we did that? And then what if we just played 5 of those? Okay, I'm looking for Paradolia to go with my Saki Busky. We can take Honu. We lost access to our money generation. Maybe what I want to do, use DNA to copy some purple seals. Otherwise, we just gotta go next. Purple gives me stun. Okay. Oops. Alright. Stun on the 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy the Ancient Joker. Hey look, we got the Bonkler. Go with our gift card. Technically, Lustful Joker should put it on the left, so it happens first, but not super relevant. Burn Joker, nope. This Arcana pack, we can hang him. And go next. Purple? Death. Alright, make one of those, and then copy the Bloodstone. Maybe I should go back to playing the 4 of a kind, and I could play this 5 and try to break it. Okay. Arcana, looking for Temperance mostly, now that we have the gift card again. Otherwise, go next. First hand, face down. Alright, well, I don't need to see him, we can just throw him away. Take a Hermie here. Ancient Joker's on clubs. So let's throw these away and then draw 2 cards. There's the 5. Alright, I need Idol or Pareidolia or Dusk. Maybe Seltzer. Definitely Temperance. Okay, boss discards random cards. There's Temperance 1. $10 reroll. Okay, Justice. Death here. Go next. Ancient Joker's on diamonds. Let's go glass here. Discard. Purple. Don't need the Magician, but I can use the stun. Make a couple of those, and then Bloodstone. Oh yeah, hack. Could take a hack. Don't need a purple too. Maybe should have taken a purple too. Maybe it's too late for that. Might be too late. Could take a blue Joker here. Blue Joker replaces DNA. Then go next. So we can still use it to copy DNA. Fool gives me more strength. Maybe I'm supposed to save the Fool. Do one of those. Gift card might be done. According to the Bonkler, we got $80 temperances or $80 sell value. Not all of that is temperance value. Maybe overstock next ante. Alright. I have a bunch of 5s. Let's make some more. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does Dusk do it? I think Dusk doesn't do it. Not yet, anyway. I do take Temperance. I do like Overstock. Nice. This boss debuffs my hearts. Okay. So let's do a little re-rolling. Take a Temperance. Take a Hungman. That's great. Another Temperance. Luchador. Set of gift card, I guess. Go next. Hang him, and then death. Oh, I don't need this many probably. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Yeah, just looking for Pareidolia. I hope I don't skip it. I'm not used to looking for Pareidolia, so sometimes I just block it out. I don't even see it. Okay. Ardo. Eris. Maybe doesn't matter anymore. Take a Fool. Fool for Temperance. Ola, no. Alright, no hits. There's Temperance again. Maybe we can reroll one more time. Alright, too expensive. Go next. Still have a lot of garbage in the deck. Okay, let's go Death here, and then discard all of these. And then DNA and Bloodstone. This is what the deck looks like now. So we have a bunch of 5s, they just aren't 5s of hearts. Okay. Strength. There's Pareidolia. So Pareidolia instead of DNA. Okay. So now I have Sock and Buskin. We go Seltzer. Ancient Joker on Hearts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. Go next. Death. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 1 copy Ancient Joker with Brainstorm. We go Blueprint on my Saki Busky and ship it. That's it. There you go. Ancient Joker Pareidolia. Not a problem. We'll do Plasma deck last. Plasma deck, of course, you can get the big numbers. Let's do Erratic deck first. This gives me a lot of clubs. I have aces and threes. So, also kings? Okay. Aces, threes, kings. The clubs are pretty high cards. Try to draw clubs here. One more time clubs. Yeah, I knew we had clubs. Okay. Golden Joker, yes. Buffoon pack, we take a photo, I guess. So now I could do kings, queens, jacks, clubs, or yeah, maybe something like this. Clubs flush. Spectral pack. Purple seal, let's go purple king. Since we acknowledge we have so many kings. Let's go next. Spades are debuffed. Okay. So we might do spades then. Not right this second, but spades in the future. This wins. Okay. Let's do kings of spades. That's it. Do you want a cola? Probably not. Go next. For now, we play clubs as flushes. +5 and then ×2. This boss, base chips and mold halved. Alright, looking for a chips joker. Could be Mercury, I think. Maybe that's unnecessary. Let's take a Hermie. Standard pack. Could take another purple. I think I do take another purple. Mail in rebate. Go next. Rebate on 5s. Emperor if I want to make more spade. Yeah, let's go discard the 5s and look for some face cards to turn into spades. Queens and I guess the 7. Make a bunch of spades. If I play 5 faces against the boss, that should be enough. Even with half chips. Alright, let's pick up Honu here. I think I am doing flushes in the short term. Take a fist. I can stone an ace. Maybe could also make some mult cards there. Okay, gold seal king, and then we copy it. That's pretty sick. Alright. Rebate on the 7. You can play 4 of a kind kings. Interesting. Well, maybe that shouldn't be surprising. 4 of a kind kings. Okay. Always forget to take the discount. Alright, let's go Buffoon pack first. Cloud9 we can take instead of the fist. Probably don't need the banner. No repeat hand types. Alright, so Steel King, Stone Ace. This card for kings, I guess. Four kings. With the gold seals. Nice. Alright, I think we're cooking. I do need a red seal. Let's go red seal. Blue seal queen. Polychrome 6. Okay, we already have photo instead of photo instead of Cloud9. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say is we already have a gold seal king, so I don't need more gold seals. Just play the 4 of a kind. Soon we can get rid of Smiley Face. Probably I should have got rid of Smiley Face. If you play 4 of a kind, you don't need Smiley Face. If you don't get the 4 of a kind, you do need the Smiley Face. So that's why I got rid of Cloud9. Even though Cloud9 was giving us money, we could have held on to it longer. Got a nice amount of money anyway. Strength helps. Strength helps to the point where we get rid of Smiley Face now. Now I feel confident in my 4 of a kind. Go next. Right. So purple is the one that we want to make glass. Okay, I can strength 2 queens, which means I can safely discard the purple one, rebate the 9s, make some more bonus cards for the Chad to retrigger, and then ship it. This feels like a run where we could level up the flush 5 early if we wanted to. Rebate on kings now. Do we take the rebate on kings, or is that bait? Gold seal king now. So death here, kind of stinky. Actually, let's just make some lucky cards. Bummer. Diamonds debuffed. I think I don't take the rebate money. I can strength the queen. I can play the pair first. Now I can strength a queen and a jack. Blue seal, let's go. Alright, so step 1. Use a bunch of death cards to copy the purple glass. Step 2, get rid of the photo. Could take Cardo here. Cardo might make more sense than... Maybe we don't need the Troubadour anymore. Could take DNA to copy purple. Yes. I could also copy my gold seal, I guess. Alright, copy the purple. And then play the 4. I need to not level up my high card, or else my high card's gonna score too much. Okay, so now the only one thing that we need is red seal, and we don't necessarily need the red seal. Could get by without it. Don't need the sun. Okay, so definitely copy the purple, then we can discard it. Yes. Gold seals are now lucky. One, two, three, four, 5. All right, here's 4 of a kind. Got 23 bucks on that one. Nice. 58 cards in the deck. That's okay because we have purple. We don't need the showman here. Probably no on the mime. No red seal. This boss, decreased level. Okay. Let's make more spades. Rebate on kings? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. No kings so far. That's kind of silly. Pretty sure with the extra hand we can draw some kings, so I'll go ahead and use the DNA. Do the 2 pair. Alright. That hand wins. I would like to avoid playing the glass cards if possible. Draw 1 more king for me to use the world on. Alright, let's isekai these kings. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I could play the 5. Let's play the 5. I think if we have DNA, let's play 5. Start leveling those. Polychrome Faces Joker, that's fun. Pick another Mars card. $50 in the bank. So Emperor gives me Hermie. We could go 1 more. And then go next. Cardo gives me Death. Nice. Okay, I want to use DNA on the purple ones. I'm not going to use DNA here. I probably use DNA, or use Death. I could use Death on another gold seal. That way we have like 4 of them in the deck. I could make another blue seal. Just so that we have 2 of them. I think that makes sense. Let's make another blue seal. And then play the 4. Glass we don't care about breaking because we have DNA. Ow. I guess I only have 2 more of those left. That feels bad. That feels real bad. Maybe we should have played the blue seals to save the glass. Maybe I want Northern Lion instead of the rebate money, actually. We are approaching the point where we can get rid of the photograph. But maybe I don't feel that yet. Let's go Death to make 1 more king. Even though there's also a world there, let's go next. Okay. So no purple. I'm not going to do the DNA. I'm just going to play the 4. Yeah. Save DNA for glass. I think is the move. Alright, I'd love to get a gift card. We could do a little re-rolling. This boss debuffs my face cards. Okay. Okay. Sun. Right. Get rid of the sun. 2s, we should hang them. Go next. I could copy the glass. Let's copy the glass. And we can discard it. Alright, Fool for Emperor, I think I don't need to do. I can play the 4 of a kind here. Okay, so 4 of a kind is about 10k. Got it. There's a Mars card. 6 cents, no. Acrobat, no. Could take the family here for a ×4. That works. Go one more. All right, 6 and 3, we hang them. Make another purple. Ow. Rude. Discard purple again. Discard purple one more time. Sorry, I should have done this. Hang them. Draw one king here, no problem. One more time gives me a blue seal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So, get a Mars card. Get an Eris card. Standard pack. Nope. Obelisk, no. Go one more. Alright. Four kings. That's it. Now we don't have to worry about that boss again. Alright. Psychic. I still only have 3 purples. That sucks. Still don't have a red seal, right? Maybe I'm supposed to use the certificate to get a red seal. I think I'm not that desperate. We don't need the red seal. It would just be convenient. One, two, three, four. Slow and steady with the Mars cards, I guess. Invisible instead of family. Purple again. All right. What do we get? Hermie, we take those. Alright, try to draw more kings so we don't have to use the blue one. Let's play like this. We get one less Mars card, but the glass cards have a bad habit of breaking, don't they? Another world card would be useful. Get Eris and go one more. Not ready for the rebate. I need more card removal. Need more Hungman. Emperor here. Cool for another Emperor, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Death is useful. Play 4. Play 4 again. Death here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of a kind. Okay. Invisible Joker's ready. This boss. Cards debuffed. Not a problem. Take the Tiro Merchant. Okay. Shiny Chad. Go next. Purple gives me a Fool. For a $14 Temperance. I'm gonna hold the Fool. I think we can do better. Bummer. Throw away one of these glass purples so it doesn't break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 55 cards. Now what? Buffoon. Strength, maybe. Could go strength twice. Not here, probably. Take a hermit. I'm not gonna use... Well, I want to make room for Cardo, so I guess that's fine. And the wheel again. Ah, foiled again. Yeah, I guess strength is not that important. Temperance is still just 14. Don't need the moon. I can use death to make more purple. Discard all of them. I guess could make a steel card, even though it's not super important. Celestial. They look a world. Could take Northern Lion here. Don't have room. Hermie and Justice. So I can turn some more cards into glass. Hermie. Go next. So I guess I sell Cardo here. Make more purples. Alright, purple we discard 2 at a time. I can stone the ace. Use the world here. Discard 2 purples. Alright, 1, 2. Let's play the 5. There we go. The advantage of the 4 of a kind is it doesn't take as many cards, so you don't have to play as many glass cards. Alright. 25 minutes is a little bit long for Anti-8, but deck is looking pretty good with all the purple seals. We have not found a red seal, which is not a deal breaker, but it is something that I'm noticing. Alright. Celestial pack. take the Mars card. Probably don't need the Troubadour. Could take Saki Busky here. I think I have enough glass. I'm gonna get rid of the photo. Temperance for 12. Alright, that's it. Go next. So, copy purple. Bummer. No purple. That's interesting. There we go. Let's play 5 as efficiently as possible. Something like that. Now that we got Saki Busky, we probably don't need the chat anymore. We can drop that. This boss, lose money, not a problem. Buffoon. Don't need the bloodstone. Power's okay. Justice is okay. Not the best hits, but not the worst. As long as we keep making more purples. Really what we're looking for, card removal. Alright, 10 and 9, we can hang them. Draw more kings. Kings of spades specifically. One more time. Try to get the blue seal. I could make more blue seals, but I think I'm happy with the amount that I currently have, which is 1, maybe 2. One of them's steel, one of them's glass. Maybe this is wasting time, wasting hands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wins. So, flush 5, 2 glass is enough. 1 glass is not enough. Really wanted a gift card. That's something that helps a lot. So, could go rebate here. Probably don't need hallucination. Now that we have rebate, we can roll into much better jokers, in theory. Strength, maybe. Could do the trading card. I think I don't need to do that. Since we have all the purple seals. Do you want to save my strength or just sell it? Maybe just sell it. Alright, discard 2 purple. Strength on a queen. Discard 1 purple here. Keep the blue seal. Okay, 2 purples. 6s, we can hang them. We can throw the 7. Cost me $1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Okay. Rebate on 4s. Sure. Okay, I can get 600,000. Another blue seal. Alright, there's death. I could get 600,000 with just 2 glass cards. Not even using the Chad. Fine. Still looking for a gift card. Go next. So, death on the 6. Two purple. All right. 5 and 3. Let's hang them. And we said this wins. If it doesn't, we can easily draw another one. Okay. So the boss is 2 million. So for the boss, we just use the chat and then it's fine. Don't need photo here. Photo just takes up space, right? Stone the 3. Go next. More kings. This is what the deck looks like. I got like maybe 15 more cards that are not kings. Alright. Stone the 4. That's a lot of stuff to discard. Hermie. 2 more purple. Pool for Hermie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 glass. That's it. Okay. There's no red seal, so we're gonna need 5 jokers in order to land this. Which invisible joker helps? Overstock would be nice. Pool for temperance, sure. Go next. Don't need the magician. The world, technically I have 1 more king, but I'm just gonna sell it. All right. This king for the money. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Glass in front. Okay, glass in front is 5 million. Next round we need 7 million, so that's gonna be 3 glass cards, no problem. This boss, first hand face down, no problem. Take a hungman. That's great. Go next. So 7 and 9, we can hang. Play the king, and then we get to redraw 2 cards. Okay. Discard 1 purple. Queen and 4, we can hang them. We could discard 2 more purple. Temperance is 28. Alright, I'm trying to play 3 glass cards here. So let's go. Gold seals we should play for money. One, two, three, 4. Alright, that's fine. Lose the blue seal. That's okay, probably. Alright, rebate now instead of gift card. Makes sense. There's the idol. Okay. So, do we need the Chad? Probably not. I think here... Spades or... Death? I think Chad's out. Okay. So... Now we play fully glass hands. That's what we gotta do. Go next. Hang him. Alright. If it's not glass, we discard it. If it is glass, we might discard it also. Emperor. Could play a king for money. So I can discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. This would not have worked if we didn't level up to flush 5. Okay. Idle on King of Spades means I don't have to worry about playing glass. Let's... Oops. I meant to turn that one into stone. Oh well. Fine. So now I don't need the world anymore. I do need some money. Go next. Rebate on 9s. That's rude. Alright. There's a flush 5. Did I forget to do the DNA? I might have forgotten to do the DNA. Not super important. Okay, rebate on kings now. We still need 2 jokers. Brainstorm is part of it. Okay. That's the worst. Okay. Okay. I just should have been more patient. We can fix this, but I should have been more patient. Alright. Throw that out there. Now we need a dusk. Could have had the invisible joker there, but now we need dusk. But we got money. We can find dusk. 9 and 8 we can hang them. Draw some kings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the idol. Alright. Idol still on king of spades, rebate still on kings. Let's find dusk or seltzer. Take a hung man on a side quest to get rid of a jack. Use a fool. There's invisible joker, that does it. Alright, go next. So 10 and 9, let's hang them. Where are we at? Deck-wise. I'm a believer. Alright. We had a nice amount of money, but the boss is going to take it all. Go next. Oh, high card? Ah, we're fine. Do one of those. And then next round we'll do invisible, and then it's fine. Then it's fine. Idle on King of Spades. There you go. So, draw all the glass ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Like that. 3 idols. 2 Saki Busky. Idols on 10 of spades. You son of a biscuit. Alright, well, fine. Queue it up for the next one, I guess. Now, King of Spades. There it is. Alright. We lost maybe 5 minutes from doing the Invisible Joker too early. But, there you go, we did it. Now, for the last one, Plasma deck, we got 45 minutes left. Let's see how high we can go. So, originally I said the challenge was to score just E20. On the Plasma deck, of course, it's easier to score points, so maybe E40 is the goal. But maybe we could just try to go as high as we can. Maybe. This is not really the kind of start that I'm looking for. But one thing we could do is make a bunch of kings right away, if we want. I guess I'm just gonna play the full house. Just get me out of here. To-do list for 4 of a kind, let's do that. Crafty Joker, maybe. I want to draw 2 queens. Did not draw the queens. Go one more. Looking for second queen. I could do 1 queen, 1 jack. And then play the 4 of a kind. Stinky. Alright, to-do list on 3 of a kind now. Let's make a bunch of spades. Go next. I can play 3 of a kind kings. I can go for another 3 of a kind, or we can do a heart's flush. To do this on 2 pair. Mars is something that I want for the future. I could face this Joker. So I can play 2 pair 8s and 2s. I can play maybe discard for some face cards. I could play a full house, I guess, or 2 pair. Let's go, at this point, probably full house. Run out of hands. Yeah. Bummer. Didn't get the face cards there. Arcana, we can hang them. Ace and 2s, we can hang them. Get the boss reroll. Face down after played. So could get a 3 of a kind. I could discard faces. Trying to do maybe spades for the to-do list. Okay. Oh, sorry, spades for crafty joker. If I sort by suit, there's some spades. To-do list on 2 pair. Troubadour helps with the current game plan. This boss, play 5 cards. Bonus cards are okay on the plasma deck. Queens into kings. Go next. Alright, let's sort by rank again. So 2 pair, 7s and 4s we can play. Discard 3 faces. I could play 2 pair 8s and 5s. And now as a flush, I guess we could go spades. I can discard these 3 faces. Then we can play spades. There you go. Troubadour's great. To-do list on 4 of a kind. Okay. I pick up Uranus. Usually 2 pair is something I like to level up on the plasma deck. Makes it early game easier. Maybe flushes since we have crafty. I think I'm not going to do to-do list. So we can take the riffraff here. Alright, let's try to get... I have a hearts flush. I could discard the faces. And then play the hearts flush. Alright. Crafty Joker we can sell. Maybe Jupiter still. Maybe. Temperance. Alright, is Sly better than a random Joker off the riffraff? Probably. Parking? No. Extra hand size? Yes. So... base cards we discard. Try to find spades. I can discard these face cards. I can make some bonus cards and then play some spades. Cool. I would like to be able to stop playing flushes soon. Boss gonna debuff my hearts. Okay, so perfect opportunity for us to pivot to hearts. I can use the sun here. So anything that's not already spades, I can turn into hearts. Take a Hermie. Take a free reroll instead of a Sly Joker. Hungman, and then probably Juggler's out so we can take Cardo. Go next. Okay, the low cards we can hang them. Dig for hearts. I could discard these kings. I can make another King of Hearts. Okay. Could discard one more time, or we could just play the flush now. Okay, next round's 15,000. So, standard pack, take a purple 10, that's great. Gold seal ace might be good enough. in the short term. Could take rebate instead of Faceless Joker. Rebate on kings. Fool for death. Alright. So I want to do hearts. I want to turn queens into kings. I can make an extra king. And then discard them. More kings. Play all of the hearts. There you go. Okay, 50 cards in the deck. Can we do the 4 of a kind kings? We have 11 kings. Maybe. Celestial packs, we're looking for Mars then, instead of Jupiter. Purple Queen makes sense. Could take a Clever Joker instead of Crafty Joker. That seems easier, seems safer. Go next. Hearts are debuffed. That's presumably okay. We got rebate on 7s. Strength on purple seems useful. Rebate on 7s. Alright. Gold King, let's play 4 of them. Bang. That's it. Rebate on kings now. We could go back in time. Makes things easy scoring wise. We can pick up Uranus as a backup. Alright, now we're done with flushes. Main 4 of a kind, backup 2 pair. Since we have Clever Joker. Get rid of Jupiter. Go next. Boss says playing on the one hand. Okay. Rebate on kings, you say. I guess the 2 pair jacks and 10s should be fine. There you go. We went back in time, so the scores are pretty easy. Oh, we got a nice amount of money. Let's go buffoon pack. Or a photograph is usually the kind of tech that we want, so maybe we don't need the troubadour. Could take a mime. Or some gold cards. Or maybe we don't need the free reroll anymore. Okay, now that we have the mime, maybe we go steel. Jack, go next. Magician. Alright, rebate is still on kings. Probably looking for a 2 pair setup. How about 8s and jacks? Sorry, what was the boss? Oh yeah, play only one hand. Alright, so trying to set up 2 pair. Rebate on kings again. Could go hallucination instead of Cardo. I think I'm okay with Cardo. For now. Scary face instead of photo for the short term is better. Stone and then Hermie. Okay, I could do the Chad instead of Clever Joker. Alright, I don't know why. I don't know what's happening, but there's a lot of crashing outside my door. It's the cats. Alright, strength on the queen is pretty good. And then I guess I keep the stone. Cool, let's go strength on a queen. I could make a glass king. If I'm going to make a glass king, how about here? The stone card in front, actually the king in front is best. There we go. Take a celestial back. Nope. Alright. This boss is the serpent. Could take photo here. Photo works if we play 4 of a kind specifically, and maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe 2 pair might work. Don't need the stun man. Go next. So I can discard 1 king for the rebate. And then play 4 of a kind with a lucky card. Mime is not really doing much for me. Maybe I get rid of the mime. Still looking for that red seal. Could it be blue seal? 7. It's also a gold card. We got the mime. Could make it worth it. Now we're talking. Got the devil for the mime. Let's start with the high card for the money. And then we got rebate on 2s. Don't need the glass king. Don't need the purple king. I can make a gold card first. I can hold my strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 1 more purple seal to use strength on. I can definitely use strength on the blue seal. Maybe I should start taking plutonium. I don't really need the Hierophant. Let's just take death and take a random off the cardo. Go next. Alright. Temperance gives me 11 bucks. Rebate on 9s. Play the 5. Discard the 9. I can go strength and then make another purple. I should have discarded the 9. Oh well. Could make a steel king. I don't know if that's gonna matter. 4 of a kind. Alright, now that we got the blue seal giving us Mars cards, 4 of a kind's easy. There's a Baron. So if we're gonna do that, then we get rid of the Chad. Let's do it. So I need a red seal. I need to make hearts. I don't need to level up 2 pair. Should have taken hallucination there instead of the Chad. Okay. Stone the ace. Seems like a good idea. Stone the 2. And then Chad. Okay. Might have to play the 4 of a kind here. Seems like it. It's close. Alright, let's play the 4. Actually, with the glass king, it should be enough. Alright, we just need to level up our high card a little bit. Just a little bit. Purple as a jack, sure. Since we don't care about the idol, we can just take anything that's purple. Dusk. No. Juggler instead of do that. Moon, we can stone the 4. Need don't need the tower. I don't think. So you could play the pair. Okay. Burning clock here. Boss says no repeat. Okay. Empress helps. Let's take the plutonium. Seems like a good idea. Luchador? Yeah, maybe let's do that. Alright. Can make a gold king. I could use pool for plutonium. Alright, now we're fine. Very much fine. I can do the Empress. Play the gold seal first for the money. That's it. Alright, the problem with this build is it's so slow. All the animations are so slow. Every round is slow. But at least the decisions are easy starting from now. Okay, something random cards discarded seems fine. Hallucination's great. Take more plutonium. Sun is okay. Overstock is good. Let's go next. Don't need the Empress, I think. I can go 1, 2, 3 hearts. Discard purple. I can stone a jack. Probably we save it. There's the red seal. Let's go stone. Use the red seal. Alright, and we got the blue seal. Now we just need strength cards. Red seal 9. I already have a red seal 8. Chariot, I guess. I would rather make gold if you gave me the choice. But I can make a steel king if you want. Alright. Give me the money. Celestial pack. Plutonium's okay. Justice may be unnecessary. 5 and 3, we can hang them. Death. And go next. Temperance? Okay. We copy purple. That's correct. Interesting. Alright, well, let's play high card this way. Ouch. Where's all my kings? Alright, let's play high card this way. Ouch. Could play high card this way. Ouch. How about this then? Can make a glass king and play 4 of a kind. What a rude dude. Very unfortunate not drawing the enough kings in the opener there. Only drawing 2 kings. Oh well. So we can go gold and maybe save the chariot. Take a tower. Go next. Okay, if I'm gonna make steel, maybe purple becomes steel. Probably don't need this glass one. 7 and 9, let's hang them. Play the lucky one. This boss, extra large. Sure. Sure. Fool for Hermie seems fine. Strength for my red seal. Probably I want a showman. And make more hearts. Alright. Strength on the queens is okay. I should have made a gold card there instead of getting the sun. Strength. Maybe I'm supposed to save strength for the purple seal. There's the sun again. Maybe I don't need to use the fool here. Okay. Five kings will beat the boss. A lot of work to do, and this build is very slow. We'll take a cola here instead of Cardo. Actually, we really don't need this Chad anymore. Devil's good with the mime. Maybe Troubadour gives us money. Go next. So gold here and here. Discarding purple. Zone the 4, looking for strength. There you go. slow. That took us 27 minutes just to clear anti-8. Rude. Alright, this boss face guard's face down. Okay. Spectral pack, I guess we could reroll first. Maybe I still take the sun. I can make another purple. Sure. Go next. Glass we could turn into steel. I can do red on the gold card. Didn't draw any purples. Alright. Chip it. I think the red seal I'm going to have to turn into steel sooner than I would normally like. Just because we're running out of clock. Probably I should stop opening celestial packs. Maybe standard packs also. Go next. So strength has to go on the red seal. No way around it. If we didn't get it, that's okay. Try again next time. Cardo's the next thing to go. When we can afford to. Could take Northern Lion here. More temperance value. Could take DNA instead of Troubadour. Or take DNA here. Could be invisible instead of Showman. Actually don't need DNA. Let's go next. Alright, didn't draw the seal. Go ahead and ship it. Go next. I haven't seen the red seal, but I can keep making more gold cards. Extra discard helps. Go next. Alright. Strength. And strength. Close. There's another one. One more. There you go. All right. Ship it. Okay, now we got a red Seal King we can start copying. Invisible Joker, I think we hold. Go next. Maybe no Showman. Gift card instead of Troubadour makes sense. Go next. Gold here, discard purple. 2 purple. Death. on the red seal. Strength probably doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Ship it. Maybe I still want to use death on purple seals. Cool for death. I need to stop buying plutonium. That was trading card time. Snap off the 7. Two purples. Okay. That wins. Does the sun matter? Technically, I have 2 kings. Maybe the next time I see a strength card, I could save it for my 1 queen. I think I have a queen. Purple queen. Extra hand size. Alright. Chariot. Emperor. Let's hang him. Go next. 6 and 8, let's hang him and then snap off the 10 and then make this into steel. And discard. Purple gives me strength and sun. Alright, ship it. Okay, so I got 1 red steel and I've got 1 red gold. Maybe we got 2 red gold. Midas mask? No. Hermie? Maybe. Okay. Strength on a jack and take a Hermie. Okay, 7 and 10 we can hang him. Go next. So 6 and 7 we can hang him. We can make a steel king. We can snap off a stone, I guess. Stone the 4. And then the purple seal. Stone the 3. Play the glass one. Maybe it breaks. Okay. Looking for tarot cards. Strength. Maybe DNA instead of trading card. That could work. Go temperance. Looking for death. Go next. Death. Discard the purple ones first. Go chariot. Okay. Got about 5 minutes left. Strength on the queen actually doesn't matter. This boss, start with no discards. Okay. Copy the steel one. Probably need to do like 3 more of those. Oops. Go next. If I had more time, I would use DNA to copy purple first, but we don't have more time, so let's just do this. Temperance, go one more. That no discards. All right, well there's another steel. Okay. This is taking a lot of time. All right. Do a little shopping. Could take a showman. Go next. Pool for a hermit. Okay. Make one of these, and then I'm going to sell the DNA. Maybe I won't sell the DNA. Temperance. Boss says can't play high card. Pool for temperance. There's the bean. Emperor. Alright, play the glass card. They're not all steel and they're not all red, but that's good enough. E46 in just under 2 hours. Yeah, this last run was kind of stinky. It's just the Baron of Mine takes so long. The setup for the deck is pretty easy, right? You just make kings and you don't really care what flavor of kings. Usually you try to make gold kings first so that you can get money from your mime. Usually you try to make purple seals first so that you can get the tarot cards to make the gold kings. When you first get the red seals, the Baron gives you points, so they don't need to be steel. You just turn them into gold, and that way you can get money and you can keep snowballing. But every round, the hands, the animations just take way too much time. If you do want to get the high scores or whatever, it takes more specific game pieces. We said last time, more specific game pieces compared to doing the idle method. Obviously, higher scores are possible with the Baron, but if you're just, want to get a high enough score, then the idle is pretty direct, easy to get there. The idle, you want to convert your deck into all of not just the same rank, not just kings, but the same suit as well. So here, kings of hearts. Obviously that takes work, but not necessarily that much work. Very consistent. So this is the last one in the series that I'm going to do. We did 15 of these, E20 on 15 decks. Here on the plasma deck, you can score more points because the plasma deck turns your molt into chips, and then those get multiplied together. So E20 molt becomes E20 chips. Multiplied together gives you E40, or in this case E46 or something like that. So if we weren't playing on the plasma deck, this would be E23 on a normal deck. But anyway, the point is, every white stake run should be winnable. And if you can win 8 antes, then that's plenty of time. You should be able to build the perfect idle deck. You should be able to have enough money to find the jokers that you want eventually. And so you should be able to score at least E20 on every deck. Or sorry, every seed, right? That's the video thumbnail. It says every seed. We didn't play every seed. We aren't going to play every seed. But I think it is possible. And this is sort of proof of concept. Does this prove anything necessarily? Does this prove anything rigorously? Absolutely not. But if I was able to do it as a speed run, imagine what we'd be able to accomplish if we were actually playing thoughtfully and optimally. Anyway, there you go. Take care.